Y'all see him in the streets struggling, young, dumb, and thuggin', give a fuck about nothing. Stuck at rock bottom, trying to come up on something. Pumping from sundown to sun up.
What's up, guys? You're Justice here, back on my channel. We're back to the reaction to From. This is Season 2, Episode 7, Belly of the Beast. And we are coming off of quite possibly the best episode of the entire series so far. We saw last time around, Ellis got injured. He needed Boyd's blood to be transfused in order to save his life. But as we know, Boyd's blood has been infected since the very beginning of this season. He has worms going through it. So what he did is he actually went outside in the middle of the night. He faced the monsters head on. He sliced the main bad guy's throat, the main one that we've been seeing since the very beginning of the series. He transferred his blood over to him, and even the other monsters were watching like, fuck's going on over there? So he collapsed, he died, at least I think he died. His body or his carcass is just laying there for now. Then Boyd went back inside, saved his son's life. So yeah, that was one hell of an episode. I didn't know how things were gonna play out, and even at this point, I have no idea how things are gonna play out. It has been a minute since I've watched the series though, so I'm just excited to jump back into it. Hopefully you guys are as well. If you guys look at my full reaction to the show, link to my Patreon is down in the description below, or subscribe to the channel. Now's a very good time. Click that button down below. Smash the like button while you're there. With that said, let's jump right in. Let's check it out. Let's go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we had a bit of a cliffhanger here too.
Circumstances?
She's pregnant.
Have you said anything to Ellis yet?
First pregnancy in this place, possibly.
No, not yet. Women have been giving birth for thousands of years.
Not in this place.
We should go. We should go.
Its face is still deformed too.
We should burn it.
No. We take it inside.
What?
We could study them, open them up, see what they look like on the inside.
We could do that
It's
outside.
safe to touch this thing. You're talking about operating on it.
Alright, here's the plan. Bring it in.
I'll get a sheet. We can drag it.
Cut off the limbs.
You're about to willingly bring something evil into your home.
See, this is why I
You
back
understand
Kenny.
that?
I do. I also understand that we may never get this opportunity again, so is that it?
Okay?
They don't have a plan though, like if it just comes back to life, it starts attacking.
Is Ellis gonna be okay? How the fuck should I know? What are you gonna do with me?
Put him in the box.
Box?
Yes!
That's what they do down there in the town, right? Is that who we are now? There's some hard choices coming, and no one here seems willing to make them.
I'd be careful how much you lobby for people to make hard choices.
Don, always tell it like it is.
What's up?
I don't know what's going on with you.
Excuse me?
We have to be a team here.
2 days ago, you took Ethan to confront the person that tried to kill him.
I just don't want our 9-year-old son hanging out with some emotionally stunted freak who walks around town with a gun in his lunchbox.
Wait. No, that emotionally
She knows him now.
I heard a voice on the radio. Why is that nothing for you?
Because I think you're wrong. If you have been down in those tunnels.
After everything they've been through, she doesn't believe that he heard a voice.
You're so sure this voice you heard on the radio is the answer to all those impossible things. Have you ever stopped to wonder if that voice was even a person?
Of course it's a person. What else do you think it was?
I feel like everybody's all over the place right now. Like she's seeing visions, dead kids. Oh, this could actually be handy. Honestly, if that was me, I would just fuck with the monsters from inside. When they come out, they're like, come outside. You just fly the drone into them.
Hey, Mary.
That was very liquidy.
She's going through withdrawal.
Honesty is key. Thank you for putting that out in the open.
I don't want this thing down here any longer than it needs to be, so let's just do it and get it done, okay?
Sorry about the flyby. I was just fucking around.
That's all right. I never thanked you for what you did the other day, helping out down in the basement.
Seeing as your wife wasn't even down there, it kind of seems like you got those 2 other guys killed for nothing.
I was gonna say he was
Just now saying that.
the douchebag, but at least he helped out. Now he's back to being douchebag.
You're welcome.
How much you think that thing can carry?
What? Why?
What if I told you that drone might get you home in time for your nephew's birthday?
What are you doing here?
I came to see you.
Go away.
Why are you being so mean to me? I thought we were friends.
It's safer for you to stay away from me.
Why?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask that. Good
Because
job,
bad
Ethan.
things happen to my friends here.
Okay. Bye.
There's a lot of measuring to do.
Okay. We're friends again.
I guess you can help if you want.
I like that Ethan's still kind of recovering too. Like even into the second season. How he got injured, what was it, very first episode?
Let me help you with that.
She's gonna be alright, you know. She's got you.
Hell yeah.
When I met her, she'd been sober for almost a year. And then I disappeared.
Hey.
So she thinks she's the cause of it now.
I didn't even notice she was going through withdrawal because I was so caught up in that fucking thing. No, Kenny's right. Are you scared?
Yes. We need to tie that thing down.
Yeah.
Cut off the limbs.
You've arrived at a fortuitous time. I think I figured out how to make the alcohol not taste like stomach acid.
It's like he's building a time machine or something over here. All these parts.
When you found me in the woods the other day, I was rolling on the ground and screaming. You were not surprised. Why?
He sees things too.
I like you a lot better when you're not yelling at me.
Oh, come on, Jay. Just answer this question, please.
Your husband found me like that once before. He ever tell you that?
Well, to be fair, I wasn't entirely forthcoming with the details.
I think that was first season. The one monster military army man was about to stab him.
I was being attacked by a very angry Civil War soldier.
Yep.
What?
That's all you get. You want more, you gotta help me with this. And you're not allowed to yell at me.
Her reaction to it. Meanwhile, she's seeing dead kids.
You sent out a call.
It's like I was attacked. What?
We asked you and no one's doing anything about that.
Experiments have been going on like this for a long, long time.
Not like this, though.
When you see the ones that finally get declassified, you start to wonder about the ones they still manage to keep under wraps.
We've been here for a minute.
This radio's pretty trashed.
Well, the radio's not the problem. I can handle the radio.
Sure about that?
You think I'm crazy?
I think you're crazy. Wondering why you haven't asked yourself the obvious question.
And what's that?
Well, you think this place is one big experiment, right? And it never occurred to you.
I think they're dead.
Here might be in on it. I mean, they'd have to be. How else do you keep the experiment on track?
How can I help?
Catch me if I fall. Sorry, bad joke. Gonna open up the shirt.
Tie him down. Cut off the limbs. Never mind, Belly of the Beast. That's what the episode should be titled. Cut off the... Oh!
Okay.
Monster nips. Ah!
It's fine. I just think I just hit a nerve or something.
Let's stop.
Hey! I got it. Kenny!
Don't leave him with the monster.
Fucking stop! Are you really gonna walk away right now?
You never should have brought that thing inside.
It's dead. How is it gonna hurt us?
I'm not worried about the monster, Christy. I'm worried about the thing that fucking killed it.
If we could extract it and use it, we may finally have a way of fighting back.
Or there's something in there that'll kill you. The moment you open that thing up, how do you not see that?
I'm willing to take that risk. I can't do this without... We're in this together, remember? You and me.
And Marielle.
No. No, we're not. Not anymore.
Fuck.
You fucking kidding me?
No, Christy, I love you.
Fuck, you
And
said
all
it.
I want is for you to be happy. But I can't go in there and watch you do something that might get you killed. I can't do that.
I'm shipping these two
sorry.
still.
Christy.
Susie dropped the L-bomb.
Christy?
Okay, I was gonna say, please tell me she didn't hear all that. Should it go down?
Christy?
Into the darkness?
You feeling okay?
Where is it?
What?
body! The fucking body!
Oh! Is this real?
Run!
No. This doesn't feel real. Yeah, I wasn't buying that. Not buying what they're selling.
You alright?
Let's keep dying. It's like they're growing in poisoned soil. Boyd, all he ever wanted was to find.
I'm pregnant.
She's just dropping that bombshell.
Oh, sweetie! Oh, man! Oh, I wish I could have seen Ellis's face when he found out he was gonna be a dad.
I haven't.
You still can.
Donna, I was told I can't have kids. What's happening right now is medically impossible.
Okay, that's crazy. Now we're going back to Lost vibes here.
This is just another. What's happening?
Donna!
We have seen so much unbelievable shit in this place. According to Boyd, there are evil fucking trees that trap you in dungeons.
And they move.
We have seen a lot of horrible, impossible shit here. So we just assume that anything impossible that happens here is bad.
Yeah, this is a good thing.
But look at you. Donna, it's possible.
What? You're gonna sit here and tell me with all you've seen that you can't wrap your head around a miracle? Because a miracle is just the other side of a nightmare.
Hell yeah.
Christopher's the guy holding the journal.
I forgot about that.
You see that kid in the background?
Yeah, that's Victor.
Wow, you caught that a lot quicker than I did.
Than everybody else.
For you, what you see is different every time.
Except for the symbol. Why? What do you see?
Has she seen the symbol?
I just see children.
Oh, like little kids?
They're fucking terrifying. Wait, is this the symbol you were talking about?
Yup.
Yeah. It's Christopher's incel book. It's crazy.
I've seen this.
Yeah?
She has.
No, the walls in the tunnels.
What tunnels?
He's back. See, that's who Kenny is, man. Even though he doesn't want to help, he's doing this for her.
Hold that head steady, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Ow!
So, what is it?
It's human, but they're shriveled, desiccated. It's like some shit that you see at a museum.
Hey, look, slow down. Just talk to me.
This thing is bone dry inside. There's no fluid. There's no lymph. There's nothing.
Okay.
No, it's not okay. This was our chance.
What were you expecting? Just worms to be flowing about? What are you doing?
Hey! Stop! Hey, stop! What is that? What's that stuff?
Wow!
That's bile.
It's bile.
Bile.
It's good, right? It's liquid. It might be something we could use, right?
Man, she's going to town on that thing. Beat it like a punching bag.
Did great.
You seem pretty together.
Seriously? You must be in pretty bad shape then. I do have this little trick though. When things really start to get to me,
What's that?
I fill up the bathtub and I sink down just enough so that the water is level with my ears. I
Used to
just
do
sit
that
like
when I was a
for
kid.
while and I breathe. It's peaceful.
There's something I need to tell you.
Yes. They're not even gonna show us? Seriously? Like Donna, I wanted to see his reaction too.
You really think injecting them with that stuff's gonna kill them?
Honestly, I got no fucking idea.
Try shooting it at them or
Best
something.
chance we got.
Put in a water gun.
Hey, Kenny. Hey. You never want that badge back.
I'll see you around.
Not yet.
Yeah.
The hand of the king. Clearly he doesn't take baths. He's doing it with his clothes on. Not that I want to see Elgin shirtless, but oh, music box. Oh! That's how we end the episode too? They freaking drown us? What a freaking ending to the episode. I heard the music box start playing right away. And as soon as like he was looking over, I'm like, alright, we're gonna see the music box. We just start getting freaking drowned. Okay, wow. Alright guys, let me collect my thoughts here. I was not expecting the episode to just end like that. Usually I'm a little bit more prepared. I'm usually more ready. I can usually tell where the episode's gonna end. That one just freaking caught me off guard, but alright guys, that was from Season 2, Episode 7, Belly of the Beast, and that title definitely makes sense now because we opened that beast up and we checked out its belly, we collected its bile after Christy started going to town on it. She was punching on it like she was freaking Rocky going to town on the meat in the frozen meat locker there, but yeah, as she was like just raging, going off, just beating it, that's when the liquid started coming out a little bit. They're like, hey, look, there's actually something. Because at first I'm like, why are you freaking out? Like, did you just expect there to be blood just flowing throughout it, like worms just traveling downstream? But obviously that wasn't the case. I wasn't expecting to be all dried up like that, but I just didn't expect it to go as easy as they thought it was going to be. And I for sure thought that monster was going to come alive at some point. I'm sure it was annoying the entire time that I was yelling, tie it down, cut off the limbs, but honestly, that's all I could think about. I was like, what are you guys doing right now? Like, if it does come alive, how are you guys going to fight back? You guys know bullets do nothing to this thing. Yes, you have guns on your hips, but you guys know guns do nothing to this thing. Bullets do nothing to these things. So yeah, I was a little bit like frustrated while watching that. I'm like, at least tie down his feet, handcuff it to a table or something, just so if it does come alive and it launches at you, it can't actually get at you. And I really thought something bad was going to happen while Christy was going to town on that thing, because it was just really building up there. And I could have sworn too, I saw the face like move once too, or flinch. Maybe it's just because she was beating it so badly, but yeah, I was like, it's going to take her arm or something. It's going to bite her arm off. And thank God that was not the case, because you guys know, I even said this episode, I freaking ship her and Kenny. I have since the very beginning. She's a great character. Kenny's probably my favorite character in this entire series, so I'm always rooting for him to succeed, but he dropped the L-bomb this episode too, so I just didn't want anything bad to happen to her, for his, not even for my sake as a viewer, just for Kenny's sake as her potential future lover, but just knowing the guy that he is too, it was just a hard watch to see their little fight there when he's like, when she's like, we're together on this, like, I need you, you're with me, and he's like, no, we're not, I'm not with you. And then it probably wasn't the best words to choose, because yes, it was directly talking about Marielle and her fiance, her partner, who's like all strung out there detoxing on the bed, but they've been through so much together already, so I get where he's coming from. Like, he's super frustrated by the situation, but being the good guy that he is too, he's just like, I'm actually glad that she's here. I'm glad that you found her, that you guys have each other, but he's that, just having them found each other just obviously means that he's alone. So he's the odd man out. It just sucks. But being the guy that he is also, even though he was fighting against the whole idea to bring in the monster, I feel like maybe that's part of the reason why I was so frustrated too. Kenny was frustrated. I was frustrated. I'm living like vicariously through Kenny right now. He's got my girl in the show. He's got the same ideas as me too. When he's like, we shouldn't be doing this. That was pretty much me the entire episode. I'm like, guys, tie it down, cut off the limbs. So, excuse me, apologies if that got annoying throughout the episode. But yeah, I was just keeping it real here. That's all that was going through my mind. But being the guy that Kenny is, he went back inside afterwards, even being against the idea, even letting Christy know how he feels about everything, about her partner and the entire situation. He still went back in to help and to actually collect the bile as well. And he was there just in case something did go bad, something did go wrong. So that was a great scene. There's definitely a weird love interest. I don't know why it's really weird, but they just seem like an odd couple, an odd match between Elgin and Julie, but they're definitely, I don't know, I guess they're connecting somehow, some way, so it's still nice to see that I guess people are finding each other in this place, because yeah, we've also seen this place will mess people up. And that one dude, speaking of people needing to be messed up, Ellis's stabber, why is he not in the box yet? He talked about it at the very beginning of this episode. I thought that was gonna kind of like, I don't know, be a bit of a preview for what's actually going to happen by the end of the episode. That's where I thought they were going to go with this episode, where he was going to die in the box. I still want to see him shoved in the box. What are the next 3 episodes is called? Forest of the Trees, Ball of Magic Fire, and Once Upon a Time. Okay, those are just completely out there titles. We're probably going to be doing some time traveling, going back to the very beginning of this place in the season finale, though. That's something to look forward to. But Forest of the Trees, Ball of Magic Fire, what the hell is going on in this place? Chromonaucal quests, like, this show is freaking crazy. But also this episode, never mind the dude that needs to be shoved into the box. We also had Fatima. I can never get her name right, so apologies for that. But I really love her relationship with Donna and everybody at Colony House, with Ellis too, because obviously she hasn't told Ellis yet, but that was like a major reveal too, where I think that was the first time we heard it, where she's not even supposed to be pregnant, like she can't get pregnant. So the fact that she's pregnant, that's the reason why she was so freaked out about everything too, like that's currently happening. So I was a little bit confused and puzzled, like this is a good thing. Yes, you don't want to be pregnant in the potential apocalypse or in hell, whatever this place is, this experiment, but a baby with the person you love, that's a good thing, especially if you're not supposed to be able to have babies. That's a miracle right there. And Donna was telling her that exact same thing, so I love their talk there. There's a couple of really nice emotional moments there, so in this episode throughout. It's really, I've said it before about this show, it's really about the relationships and the bonds between these people and the characters just connecting on these levels. So, like she said, in the dark times, you found the light, you found the love of your life. You weren't supposed to be pregnant. This is a miracle. This is a good thing. And unfortunately, they didn't even show us that convo where Donna was even saying too, like, I wish I could have been there to see Ellis's face when you told him. And we could have been there, but they cut away from that scene, so that kind of sucked. But you already know he's going to be thrilled. Like, if he was like in a little bit of pain there, he's like, oh, I'm never going to be comfortable again. I guarantee you, hearing that news, he got comfortable again after hearing that. That probably made his day, made his life. I can't wait for Boyd to hear that too. I don't know what the big experiment's going to be, how they're going to test out this bile. I was thinking, like, yo, you can't go out there again and just slash another one of these monsters' throats and spray it on there. Like, that was such a risk the first time around, and the monsters were a little bit intrigued. Now that they know that they can actually get messed up, I don't think they're going to allow that to happen, allow it to play out like they did the first time around. So, yeah, I would say, like, put that shit in a water gun or something and then just spray it at them. Like, I don't know if it has to be an open wound too, or if it just lands on their skin, that's going to be enough. But I don't think it's going to be easy. And yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, I was thinking, are we even going to see that this season? We're probably going to see an attempt this season. And maybe we'll find out by the end a way to actually fight back against them. So going into season 3, we actually have a weapon that everybody can use moving forward. Like, we go out there in the middle of the night and we can actually start adventuring during the night. Like, we're less scared. Like, I don't know, that'd be something to look forward to for the next season, but that's still a long way away, and we still have a release date. Like, you guys have let me know numerous times now, season 3 is filming, or it's already filmed, like, it's just waiting to be released at this point. But we're still waiting on a release date. So that's all I ask. If you guys find out a release date for season 3, obviously no spoilers yet because I'm not there yet. We still have 3 episodes for what to expect for season 3. But if you guys see a release date at any point, let me know. I don't care if you guys tweet me. Actually, for some reason, my Twitter doesn't get alerts if I'm not following someone, or if the account is not verified for some reason. I remember it turned off all verifications like a couple of years ago, and then I turned it back on, and now for some reason I don't get regular notifications anymore. I don't know if it's my phone or my Twitter account. My X account is now broken, but yeah, if you guys use that, feel free to reach out to me there, or just let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, this was another solid episode, a great follow-up to last episode, which was probably the best of the entire series. So 3 episodes left. I can't wait to see where we go. I don't know who else is going to freaking die. That one dude needs to be shoved in the box, though. That's all I'm saying. I'm glad we didn't lose anybody else this episode, but unless the very end of the episode with Elgin, maybe next episode starts? No, there's no way. I was going to say, can you imagine if next episode starts, they just find his body just laying there in the tub after Julie told him to? They're like going around questioning everybody, like, hey, did he discuss a tub with anybody? Like, did he say what was his last words? Who did he have his last conversation with? But I feel like he's too important of a character to kill off now, especially after all these recent visions that he's seen. So yeah, I don't know if that's actually going to be the case or not, but that'd be a freaking crazy start if the very start of the next episode, Eldridge is just freaking dead there, just soaking in the tub. So yeah, I kind of want to jump into the next episode, but I do gotta wait. I got some other things to do. I got some editing to do first. I do want to stream some more as well this weekend. So yeah, as always, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys can like and subscribe, really helps my channel grow. Until next time, I am out. Enjoy your day. Peace.
Well, I didn't smoke enough for you, didn't drink enough for you, wasn't fun enough for you, wasn't good enough for you, damn. You play me like a yo-yo and shit, well, I'm not the one to be yo-yo.